Begin seated at the top of your mat. Arms reach overhead. Palms come together and down to your heart. Take in a deep inhale and exhale. Now press the left heel back. Feel the stretch in your calf and hip flexor. Now turn front to stretch your inner thigh. Now to the other side. Come to center. Right heel pushes back. Keep your spine as lengthened as possible. Now stretch your inner thigh. Find your breath. Now come back to center and move back to child's pose for our first guidance pose. Widen the knees to avoid any lower back strain. Now reach your left arm to the back of your mat. Feel the stretch along the right side of your body. Now move to the other side. Right arm reaches to the back of your mat. Feel that stretch. Now come back to center. Now tuck the toes and move into plank. Hips then lead you back to downward dog. Roll back into plank and into upward dog, into our third pose. Keep your core engaged as you twist and dip the right hip to your mat. Come to center. Twist and dip the left hip. Now come back to center. Sit back to your heels. Arms reach overhead. Palms come together into your heart. Now tuck the toes into Prapadasana. Notice what your core is doing. Breathe and find that balance. Knees come back to your mat. Now move into half camel. Left hand reaches for the heel. Reach your right arm overhead. Core remains in control. Now reach to the other side, feeling the ribs open and your muscles stretch. Come back to center. Hop into cross legs and move right into bow pose. Knees remain bent. Find your balance as you hug on the legs. Keep your core engaged as you reach for one heel at a time. Spine lifts. Find your center. Now release and continue to use your core as you lower down to your mat. Bring up the knees into our third guidance pose. Lift the hips into bridge. Fingers interlock below the hips. Shoulder blades pinch in towards each other. Notice your breath expand in your stomach. Now lower back down to your mat, feeling each back muscle meet the mat. Taking a big inhale as you stretch out the body. Exhale, arms come to your sides into corpse pose. Close your eyes, find your breath. Open your eyes. Bring up the knees. Allow the knees to drop left, then right, then left, and gently lift up to cross-legged seated position. Place your hands to your heart and take a moment to open up to your future self and to the message your pose is linked to. Now bring your palms together. Namaste.